Hey everybody, I'm back. Just want to let you know I'm going to be cooking some steaks today. Thought I'd invite you in to see how I do it. Got a couple of ribeye, or more than a couple of ribeyes. Got a few ribeyes. Got some family here in town, and I got a couple of T-bone steaks that I had ordered through Omaha Steaks. And it's an online place where you can order steaks and burgers and different things, and they ship it to you frozen. And thought, what the heck, we'll give her a shot. So today I'll be grilling on the old propane griller, and I got a few potatoes in there right now going. Had them in there for about 30 minutes right now, and we'll go ahead and give them a turn real quick. Pretty dang hot there. I got those going at about 400 degrees, so we'll cook those for about an hour, and then we'll throw them up on the top burner as I'm cooking my steaks, and they should be nice and ready by the time we're ready to eat. So I'll take you inside and show you what I got going on with the steaks. Alright, so what I got here is some ribeye steaks here, as you can see. And here's the T-bone steaks I was telling you about that I got from Omaha Steaks. They're about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches thick, and I like a well-seasoned steak. And what I've done today is wanted to give it a little bit of I've never done this before, but thought, what the heck, I'm going to throw some liquid smoke on there. So I rubbed a little bit of liquid smoke in there with some grapeseed oil, and then what I do is I'll take some salt or pepper and some sea salt and garlic powder. Then I also decided to go ahead, and I like the flavor of this Weber steak and chop seasoning. Has a good flavor to it, so I'm adding that to it, plus some of this steak and meat seasoning that I picked up from somewhere, I don't know where. It has a little spicy flavor to it, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw that on there. And then what I do is I've already put the sea salt on there, or sea salt. I've already put the smoke flavoring on there. I'll go ahead and put a little bit of oil on there, and then I'll rub that in. As you can see there, rub that in. Ooh, getting a little crazy there. I'll let that sit on there for a little bit, and then I'll come back in and put my seasonings on there. So anyway, I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you how I season these babies up. I'll do these for you real quick just to show you how I do it. I don't have no specific order on how I throw this stuff on there, but I'll guarantee you what, when these steaks come off the grill, they're going to be full of flavor. And then what I do is just sit there and rub them in, get them in there real good. Some people will just sprinkle it on there, but I like to give it a good rub. I've had these steaks sitting out for about an hour, trying to bring them to room temperature now, and they're still a little cool to the touch. So let them sit out for another 45 minutes with that seasoning on there, and that should be perfect. So again, I'll get back to you. This is Texas Jack, and I'll see you in a few. Well, while I'm sitting there waiting for those potatoes to get done and letting that meat sit there and come to room temperature and let the seasoning that I rubbed in there do its job, I went ahead and made me a drink, I have really come to enjoy during these hot summer months. And a good friend of mine turned me on to this. It's a coffee drink that we get down here at the local um, coffee shop, and it's just a nice, basically a nice coffee, and I take 4 shots of espresso, and I throw in a tablespoon of local honey, wild honey, and I give it a good stir. I have a little stirring frother I use, and it kind of gives me a creamy head on top, and then I'll top it off with some almond milk. And you know, before I put the almond milk in, I make sure to put the ice in. So I got the ice and then the almond milk, and I'll take that frother of mine, and I'll take a little bit of almond milk and give it a little froth, and it gives me a nice, I don't know if you can see it on top there, but gives you a nice little creamy head up on top. And I'm telling you, what a drink to sit there and enjoy. If you love coffee drinks, you got to try that drink. So maybe one day I'll do a video on how to make this drink, but I kind of gave you the instructions on how to do it. So enjoy, and I'll come back to you when I'm ready to put those steaks on. Okay, I'm back. I'm about to put these babies on. We got a whole mess of meat right there. Right now I got that grill sitting at about, you can see that, 650 degrees. Should cool down to about 500 degrees when I put all this meat on there, and I'll cook them on one side at about 500 degrees for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then I'll flip it over and cook it on the other side for about 4 minutes. And that should be a nice medium rare color right there. So I'll go ahead and get these babies going here. Got my water here, water only, just in case we have some flare-ups. And when I cook these babies, I only like to turn them one time. So we'll turn them to one time. If I want to do some cross-hatching on there, I might turn them again. Hopefully we'll have enough room for all this meat. May not.
What are you doing?
Barely fit all that on there. Close the hatch there. See, she's cooled down to about 450 right there. And I'll start the timer on there. We'll get her going. Alright, so this baby's been on there for now almost 5 minutes. Temperature's dropped down to under 400 degrees because we got so much meat on there, so I may have to let them go a little bit longer than what I initially wanted. Go ahead and turn them and get some of that good old cross hatching going on there. If we can, hopefully. So, while ago I saw that my temperature had fallen. And the reason it fallen is because it had flavors in it. These babies are about done now. But pull one off and let's take a look at that baby. I'll pull them off and I'll let them sit for about 5 minutes before I serve them. Cutting this baby right here and just take a look. Oh, yeah, that in there is perfect. A little reddish pink. So by the time it sits there for 5 minutes, it'll be perfect. So again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed Texas Jack's cooking.